lot of fun here at Hangovers and Heartaches.
But there's one thing we take very seriously.
Thanksgiving.
It's the one meal that's too big to fail.
It's the big game.
Screw up just once, and you'll hear about it every Thanksgiving for the rest of your life.
What about that one time the turkey gave us all food poisoning?
Remember that time the mashed potatoes tasted like farts?
With all that on the line, when you take time to practice.
When do you innovate?
And what if 2020 doesn't make it to November?
So today, we proudly present
Thanksgiving in June. So the first thing we need to do is make our brine. So we're going to quarter up some oranges, some ginger, and smash some garlic. We're going to use a lot of ginger. Now, one of my favorite things about ginger that was taught to me by an old friend is that if you freeze it, you can use it on a microplane grater and it dissolves into the whatever you're making. We don't need that. We don't need to peel it, so we're just going to go ahead and just slice it real thin. Ballyhoo just released a song. It's called I Love How All We Do Is Smash. They're talking about other things. I'm talking about garlic. And now comes the fun part. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my greatest pleasure to introduce to you and the rest of the world the Turquarium. But wait, there's more. In addition to this aquarium, you will get everything we just sliced up. A whole bunch of high quality H2O. Whole bunch of apple juice. Shots of cloves. Stein full of sugar. Pint of salt. And some amazing herbs. But wait. It gets even better. If you order right now, you'll get this super duper whiskey thing to mix everything up. Voila! So we bought this turkey a couple days ago. She's been thawing for a couple days. Now it's time to open her up and take her for a dunk. You'll see we're using a fresh turkey, vice a butterball or anything that's been injected. This is the kind of turkey you want to use. That way the brine will infuse its flavor into the meat. This little thermometer, useless, get rid of it. Grab some paper towels and dry her off. This little plastic part helps you kind of pick it up. Leave it on for right now, but make sure you remove it before cooking. Now what you want to do is use the same move my ex-girlfriend did. And just reach in here and rip his heart out. Throw it in the trash like it doesn't even matter. She spent all that time investing anything into that relationship. It's done. And now, time to go swimming. And there you have it. Turkeys in the brine, in the turquarium, into the fridge for at least 24 hours.
We're gonna make some homemade cranberry sauce. It's pretty simple. I have all the ingredients ready to go, so we'll head over to the stovetop and get it started. So this time of year, it's a little tougher to get your hand on fresh cranberries, so we found some frozen ones. So frozen cranberries into the pot. Next, we're gonna add some orange juice. So depending on what cranberries you get will kind of dictate the portion. So what we're gonna do is add the orange juice until they're all swimming. About right there. Now we'll light it up. We want high heat. This thing's gotta come to a boil. So we're gonna let it heat up for a couple minutes and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients. All right, our orange juice is coming to a boil, so we're going to add the rest of the ingredients and then give it a good stir. So adding some sugar, a little bit of brown sugar, some cinnamon, and some pumpkin pie spice. Just give it a good mix, let it keep boiling. So as the cranberries cook, they'll start to pop. Once they're all popped, the sugar melts, and we'll cool it off, and it'll congeal into a nice sauce. All right, our cranberries are ready to go. We're going to transfer them into a new bowl so that we can put them in the fridge and let them cool down and congeal overnight. That's it, it's ready to go.
So my favorite thing to make for Thanksgiving is a pumpkin cheesecake recipe that my mom taught me. So we're gonna start by making our own crust. So we're gonna add some graham crackers, cinnamon, and sugar. We'll crush this up real well. Let's add some butter. So now that everything's combined, we're going to put this into a 9-inch springform pan and press everything down, make a crust. I like using the quarter cup, makes it all nice and flat. There you have it, graham cracker crust in the oven, 375, 7 minutes. So our pie crust is out. It's cooled for about 10 minutes. So now it's time to make the filling. We're gonna start with cream cheese, vanilla, and sugar. We're going to combine that in our stand mixer. And now, one at a time, we're going to add 4 eggs. Now you think I'm gonna add the pumpkin right now, but I'm not, because I got a special treat for everybody. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of this, and we're gonna make a double layer cheesecake. So the first is gonna be all pure cheesecake. Just grab about that much. Throw it down in the crust. Go ahead and give it a spread around. Add your pumpkin pie seasoning, nutmeg, cinnamon, and clove, and pumpkin. Combine that for a couple seconds. It's getting wild over here. Now we're gonna take all this, add it to our pie. Wonder why I called it pie? Because pie has crust, cake does not. Therefore, cheesecake is a pie. True statement. Scientifically proven. And now, into the oven for about 35 to 45 minutes or until the center is just about set.
So step one in preparing our stuffing for the turkey tomorrow is that we're going to make some croutons to build it with. I like to use the freshest stale bread for my croutons. So we're going to take some Wonder Bread here, cut it up, set it up in a pan, let it sit overnight, and then we'll mix it up with the rest of the ingredients tomorrow. Wonderful. There we go. We'll let this sit overnight. We'll give it a stir every once in a while, and tomorrow we'll toast it in the oven just a pinch before we mix it up. Remember that Thanksgiving you got your dick caught in the oven?
That was a serious hot dog moment.